Something that continues to puzzle me is the fact how girls and boys, like how they are overly possessive of their partner, and they put restrictions as to who they should talk to, who they should not talk to, and they're so terrified that their partner will get attracted to somebody else and leave them. And I'm like, dude, really? Right? Because see, the foundation upon which a relationship rests upon is trust, basic trust, right? And if you cannot trust your partner to talk to somebody else of the opposite gender, I mean, how can you even have a relationship to begin with, right? And besides, in today's context, we live in a very social environment, right? Men and women intermingle, and this is mostly for professional reasons, right? And people, and you need to accept the fact that society has changed in such a manner. And just because somebody a girl and a guy hugs each other, or sit close to each other, doesn't mean that they're dating or there's something, oh my god, going between them, right? It's just professional, it's just normal, it's just bland relationship, I would say, like a human high-fi kind of relationship. God, this word relationship is so confusing to use it in a general sense. I kid you not, it has become so complicated that you cannot use the word in a normal sense. How sad. Anyway, going back to the topic, possessive. So if you are overly possessive of your partner, I mean, it doesn't make sense, because a relationship begins, a romantic relationship that's meant to be a committed relationship, begins with trust and loyalty, right? You need to allow the other person, your partner, to associate, to be free, and to be themselves, right? That includes socializing as well. If this person is meant to be in your life for the rest of your life, right, till death do you all part, this person will be there, irrespective of who he meets, whom he talks to, or who else he spends time with, right? If he or she is meant to be in your life, this person will be in your life. This person will make it happen. And don't forget, a relationship is two ways. You need to put in your effort, and that person needs to put in their effort as well. So it's a two-way thing, it's not a one-way street. And given the fact that there's a ping-pong ball match going on between the two, you need to understand that it rests on loyalty and trust, right? So if you cannot trust this person talking to somebody else, you need to get out of this relationship, right? Because it's a mental burden on the two of you, right? And you need to chill in relationships. I mean, a romantic relationship should bring you peace of mind, not the stress in you, right? And let your partner be themselves, free, and just be themselves, right? And then it'll be a smooth ride thereafter. But if you're like constantly agitated and overly possessive, you need to take a huge chill pill. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. It's quite detrimental to your mental to anybody's mental health if you're like overly possessive of somebody or controlling somebody, because it's not natural, right? I mean, before you come into the relationship, who you are is altered just because of a new person, and considerably altered, and that's not fair on an individual, right? And again, a relationship should make your life easier and not burdensome, right? Yeah, that's about it. Toodles. Something that continues to